Pam, AccuQuilt's cutting expert.
And I'm Erica, AccuQuilt's creativity expert. And today we want to show you the nuts and bolts about using the Go Bolt fabric cutter.
All right, the soup to nuts, if you will, about how the lights work on the Go Bolt electric cutter and what they mean, starting with no light at all. This indicates that the cutter is not turned on. Now, it may or may not be plugged in, but it is not turned on.
When you do turn on your Go Bolt, you'll see a solid green light. Green means go, and you're ready to cut. Now, the cutter will slowly flash green while it is in the process of cutting fabric. So let's show everybody. Let me turn it on. Okay.
There's our solid green. Now watch this. Now the Go Bolt will automatically shut off in 60 seconds. The light will turn off, but right before it turns off, it's going to blink green to signal that it's about to turn off. Now, if you run one die through the cutter and start the next before the 60 seconds are up, your 60-second clock resets.
Now, when the cutter detects a jam, maybe from too many layers of fabric, or maybe you grabbed two mats instead of one,
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it is, the light on the cutter will turn red and flash slowly while it ejects the die.
Now, at that point, you will want to reset the cutter by turning it off and then on again to get it out of reverse mode.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you need to manually reverse the die out of the cutter, you're going to want to hold on to that power button to manually start reversing a die out of the cutter. After manually reversing a die out of the cutter, you again will need to reset the cutter by turning it off and then on again.
Well, it's important to note that the 60-second shut-off feature is still working, so the light will flash quickly to indicate the cutter is about to shut off.
Now, if you're like me and you're anxious to get cutting done, you might push a die into the cutter opening before the power button is on. If you turn the power on while the die is already inside the cutter, it will reverse that die out of the Go Bolt while red light flashes slowly.
You can find all this information and more in your Go Bolt user's guide that came inside the box with your Go Bolt. We know you're going to love cutting your projects quickly and easily at home or on the go because AccuQuilt is here to help you cut time
so you can quilt more.